Hello everyone. It's a little bit windy outside. I'm currently back on my boat and today is hell of a storm outside. So I haven't been playing for about 4 months. Because the lady I was caring for,
Good morning,
she
knights.
passed away.
Our village is safe for now, but we must make haste. It is time we set out on a journey towards the White City.
Let's go.
And I got heartbroken. So I stopped playing altogether. Sorry, it's a little bit loud. Right, that'll do. And so I moved back to home after that. I didn't go to the funeral because the daughter started acting really weird, and I felt that that wasn't my place to be. So yeah. And then I went back home to Hungary. That's where I'm from. And I spent the winter there to kind of think about life and stuff. Yeah, strange how death hits all of us very close, even though if it's not a relative, it still affects us.
Oh, the breath of fresh air from the Sonoma Highlands. How I've missed this.
Look at that. The Grand Core is reaching all the way up here. Did you see those pipes? You cannot stop progress, Grandfather always says.
Good old Archimedes. I have always admired his dedication to his work. He has done a lot of good for us Arcadians.
Watch out for that Scarabara.
So there are challenges in this game, and to do 100%, you need to complete all of the challenges. One of the challenges is to kill 100 of these bastards.
I didn't see this one coming, but we dealt with it.
They are really cute, but yeah. Could you believe it, that they are the hardest enemy in the game? But seriously. So there's an extra area here with a few bits and bobs and chests and crystal and shit. We're gonna not go in. Because what I said in the first episode makes the most sense, to kind of revisit areas when you have the airship already. And we'll just do a very quick revisit of all areas. And then you can pick up whatever you missed.
These lands are littered with the ghosts of the past. This place is an old fortress that was abandoned after the last war.
A decisive battle was fought here. I took part in it.
Huh?
Now that makes complete sense. I should really write to the devs about that. What's this one?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. Oh well, so there's a chest there too, and you can just climb over and get it from here. This little slate is gonna be the access to the airship. So the airship lands where I'm looking at currently, on the top of that rim.
Take it
And
easy, Cactos.
to go back on it, you just walk here and then you press I don't know, depart or whatever it says, and that's how you get back on it. But we'll get into that later when we have the airship going. That is really cool, actually, to fly around with it. It's a little bit slow, but nevertheless it's fun. Also a challenge with cactus. I think it's around
Watch out for that Cactos.
50 cactus to kill or something like that. It's worth to do the challenges because you can see on the screen it gives you experience, and the experience gives you more stamina, which is useful when you're swimming, because in this game it's very awkward because your stamina is basically your health bar in the water. So if it drains, you are drowning and dead. And that's a neat little trick. Plump.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah.
Don't let it leap on you. Use the dodge roll.
Yeah, you can see that I'm not dodging. Oh, Crystal is here, by the way. I'm not dodging because why bother? It's just not worth dodging, and the shield is too slow. So I'm just like, I usually just do it like that, head on. And that's not how you should do it. But I like the view. I like coming up here. It's like, it's a cool little spot. And that's it for this area. I mean the outside area. And there was another crystal somewhere here.
Okay, through here. Another winged pest.
Oh yeah, these are a pain in the ass without the claw to kill, so I'm just gonna ignore them. We're gonna hunt for them later when it makes more sense. I'll show you the easy. Oh yeah, crystal over there. I'll show you the easy method to kill them. Because there's the easy method, and there's the oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself if I have to kill another Ithaca method. Because they evade and they try to get away from you when their health is low, and it's a real pain. It's a real pain because sometimes they go to areas which you can't reach, and then you try to shoot them down with the pistol, but the pistol is so inaccurate that you're like, oh my god, I'm just gonna die. I just wanna die.
For me.
There's also a challenge with ice ghosts and fire ghosts. It's easier to hunt fire ghosts, at least for me, because it's easier. It's just easier. What do I do? No! Sorry, I haven't played this game for a while and it shows. No, not retreat. No. How do you change the... Ah, that's the one. Actually, it's easier if you just wait out while your companions kill it. Because, it's just a pain in the ass. Ghosts are a pain in the ass, really they are. I'm so fortunate that they didn't make lightning ghosts, because then it would be like hell.
Be gone, evil spirit.
And you can't hit them with the freaking sword, so you have to use the pistol. And you don't have unlimited pistol ammo, so that's just pain. Ah! And that's when you're like, now what the fuck do I do? Kind of thing. Because eventually you will run out of pistol ammo in the bush.
That sound, it makes me want to give up.
Oh, don't fucking dare. Oh, thank God.
Let's move.
Yeah, sometimes the companions do that for you, which is amazing. It is amazing! Yes, half container. They are very useful. I think you need 3 total to get a new health heart. Right, and then this is the shortcut if you want to go back. Yeah, also there is a challenge where you have to find buried treasure all over Arcadia. We're gonna do that in a separate episode as well, to keep everything nice and clean. Now, if I remember correctly, this one you can do completely. This area can be completed fully. So I think we will attempt doing it, but I'm not sure. Yes, three hearts makes the heart container.
Here we are, at last. Zena Station.
It's old. That much I can tell.
Also, don't forget to look for...
When this place was operational, I was a living thing, instead of just a thing.
What do you mean?
If they would let me see.
It's a long story. For some other time.
Remember to keep moving. It can attack you from below.
So keep a lookout for portal rooms like this one, which you activate by opening it. But I think you also need to go in, because I've opened one, and when I went to look for it to go back, I couldn't, because even though it was open, it had the force field around it in the hallway area. Let me show you. So this is the fast travel system of the game, I already have Warden Woods open, and that one is the little small island that we've been to, or we haven't been to yet. I can't remember. Never mind. So it's like it's an extra island. I think it's the training island that we started out. And yeah, there are a few of them. But I much prefer the airplane as the travel. However, sometimes it's easier to find than oh god, I'm gonna die. Easier to find the nearest portal room with instead of the airplane. Because there are not many places where you can land, unfortunately. You would think that, oh, it's an airplane, you can land anywhere where it's a flat ground. No, you actually, oh god, you actually have dedicated
The gate is closed.
landing
How come that doesn't surprise me today?
spots.
This shouldn't be too hard to solve, right guys?
It's a little bit
You can ask your friends to help you, son.
or whatever. And then, yeah, you do that with Trin, and then you sit your ass in the center. That was the puzzle. I love how the game rewards you with that cute melody. It's like, yay, you figured out a 5-year-old's puzzle. Good job. Good job. Good job being smarter than a 5-year-old. Good. Yeah, also you can climb up here, and there is nothing upstairs. Oh, I forgot. Never mind. Never mind, you can climb up here and look around. I think there is something upstairs there as well. I can't remember anything, sorry guys. I will try to remember this game, I promise. But I think it will come back to me as we progress. Now this would be seriously cool, but it's not. It's not really cool. Also, don't forget to wait until the lightning reaches the orb. Come on, thing. Otherwise you are royally fucked. You wasted your single unit of electric bullet, which sucks.
Watch out for that Scarabara.
Would have been nice to have an area effect attack with the sword, or to have sword combos, or to have sword combos set in the game, like you could put in what you wanted, or learn new sword combos, or such blasphemy. Such blasphemous things! But no. They kept the combat simple. And now we need to cut down all the bushes to find a single electric bullet or whatever it is, electric unit. Ah yeah, chest. But chests are fairly easy to find. You open your map and the chests are on the map. So there's not much challenge there. Sorry, I'm gonna just switch back to shield because it's annoying me. Yeah, keep tapping on it. You don't need to come up here, but whatever. extremely difficult puzzle.
It's working. Now let's get back to the train.
Reminds me of Blood Omen 2 puzzles. They were similarly complex. Right. Actually, there is a way to check the current. Yeah, so you can see Cernoa Station, Cernoa Highlands 71%. Now I think if we take the single chest that I found just now, then we are gonna complete it, but let's see. I'm not too worried about this business, to be honest. Right, let's see. 79. Oh yeah, always check the vending machines, because they sometimes have unique items. Right. Strange. Because this should be it. There's not much here. Really, there is not. Right, guys, I'm gonna stop the recording here because I hate it when Let's Players run around like a fucking retard, like what I am doing now. And I'm gonna figure out in a few minutes what's missing, or why is it not 100% complete, or is it the previous area as well, or what's happening, because it's annoying me now. So see you in a sec. Right, so I backtracked a little bit, and it turns out you need to collect stuff from here as well, because it counts to the Cernoa whatever area, Cernoa area. So we're gonna go do the shit here.
Take it easy, Cactos.
We are not gonna bother with enemies, because that's not how we roll. So bloodstone behind the staircase. And there was a chest somewhere. Yeah, fuck Titika. Yeah, no, I don't care. Which we picked up, great. Oh. And there was another thing. Yeah.
Watch out for that Cactos!
So there was a crystal behind here. And the chest where I showed you before. No, up there. No. Here. Good. Also, I see that they added the crystals to the map view. So there's that little red dot right at the left upper corner. You can see that's where the crystal was, and we picked it up.
Don't let that cactus startle you.
Also, this is no lookout. So you get experience points for certain lookout points. All of them are marked with this symbol. And then it should pop up. But it's not popping up because it's... Ah, there we go. And here's our chest. And I skipped the little sign that said 100%.
Remember to keep moving. It can attack you from below.
Let me just check. Yes, you can see where it says below Bloodstones, there's current quest, and then on the bottom of that little tab you can see 100%. So we now have our first area completed, which is amazing. It means that we do not need to ever visit this area again, which is great. I mean, it's a nice little area, it's not a bad place, it's just very interesting. There are much more interesting places in this game, like Submeria, for example, which is amazing.
It's an Ithaca.
Also,
beware of their shots.
The Owl City that's coming up after this. Also very interesting. I like foresty areas, to be honest. I think they planned a desert area too, but they scrapped it. I will show you the possible areas where... Oh no, no backwards. Oh, actually we can visit the little small area.
There's no way
Let's
we can
get
get
it
past
over
these
with.
gates. The station is on the other side.
It's
We
like a
need to
short
take a
5
detour
minutes
through the ruins of that
thing.
fortress. There is an under...
So here, that's the chest. And all you need to do is go around, climb up. And then there's a backward, just a little path that leads you up there. You just need to go around, basically.
Cactus. Is that it? I think we're clear.
Sorry, I'm just double checking the corners. But it's quite good because if there's a crystal nearby, it makes that unique little sound that you can hear. And that makes it so much easier to find them.
Watch out for that cactus!
I feel bad for the cactus, they're cute. In a spiky, dildo-y way. If you know what I mean. Ow. sake. Really? Yeah. Not very good with the whole aiming. Oh yeah, you can add shards to stuff. Come on, thingy. Makes the loading time quicker and other things as well. Makes it stronger. Makes the shot quicker to hit and other things, which is useful. So that was it. That was our amazing secret area. And then we can go on with our lives. Now, fortunately, there are no shards on the world map. This is the world map, so to say, what we are standing on now. The one that's called the World of Arcadia. So everything that you do on this map, so to say, counts as the completion to this segment of the game. You can identify this by basically the camera pans out much more. That's how you can tell you are on the World of Arcadia part. It's quite important to kind of separate the segments, because otherwise you don't know what area you're missing a crystal in, for example. Makes your lives easier and keeps your sanity.
I just contacted the Knight's Order with the train's intercom. Archimedes will be expecting to meet us immediately after we arrive at the White City.
My grandfather Archimedes is quite a person. Incredibly intelligent, fierce, and dedicated to his life's work. He's never spent much time with me, though. He still thinks I'm just a child. Oh, and remember to be polite when you meet him. He can be pretty arrogant about his own importance sometimes, and prefers it if I was raised by my grandparents. Or my grandmother, Calliope, to be exact. Archimedes was always so obsessed with his work on the Grand Core. When my grandmother passed away, Master Mayfair showed me the way of the Knights. He is a passionate and loyal protector of the realm.
First time in the White City, am I right? It is a big place with 3 districts, but the biggest of them is the Lower Town, where Master Mayfair has an apartment. The city has seen a lot of changes in the past 20 years, as Archimedes has built the Grand Core underneath it.
I know you have been waiting for a chance to visit the White City, but we will meet Archimedes first. It seems like he has something urgent to... Yes, I know. It must be exciting.
Yeah, so before I known about the bug that's not letting you do 100%, I spent about 5 to 10 hours
Master
in this
Mayfair,
place.
At ease, soldier.
Yes, sir. His Excellency Grand Regent Archimedes.
Very well.
I am expecting a warm welcome.
Hey, don't worry. We get to do the sightseeing.
Here we are on the brink of greatness. And yet you burden me with your grim news, Master Mayfair.
I'm afraid that is the case, sir. Knights are working hard to find out who's behind the attack on Arn Village.
It is Mesmerov.
Knights,
We do
you
not
heard your
care
mission.
about the...
Now go on and talk to the ambassadors, while I will visit the Knights' Order and start preparing your trip.
Yeah.
Let's meet at the Red Herring Inn in the lower town. Tell the man at the desk that Hermit sent you. Is that clear?
So what I think is that basically the three white structures were pods, and they brought genetic material to this planet with these pods. Kind of like what I think about the Bible's Ark story. It's the same, just the Ark was a spaceship rather than a boat. And the animals got stored in databases rather than actually carried onto the fucking boat. Did you guys know that they tried to build a life-size Ark in America, and nobody visits it? Nobody fucking visits it. It's one of the biggest entertainment fails in the whole American entertaining sphere. It's so hilarious. I love it.
Nice to meet you, young knights. It gives me great joy to bring this.
I cannot wait to take the sacred emblem of ocean back to Sumeria. But it was decided that you should help Ambassador Iron Talon first, as the situation in Pirta is not as stable as it is.
Yeah. So
The
we
White
are...
City and its unmatched magnitude.
Lively as ever.
We are not gonna bother with anything here. Because you need the Talon Claw, which we are gonna
Hey,
get
Jet.
in Pirta.
Do you think the palace is the
And we
biggest
also
building in
need
the
the
world?
The Great
item
Forest Shrine Pyramid is bigger.
from Submeria. Oh, my boyfriend arrives. See you guys later.
All right.